live. What is up, everybody? Just wanted to do a quick little check-in live event. Got a little players emblem in the background. Yeah, we've had a awesome start to the year, I guess you could say. A lot of people would say. Depends on who you are, that is, of course. Nicolas Maduro has been captured and is on U.S. soil. He will be awaiting trial on narco terrorism charges. And that's kind of really what I wanted to talk about here is the uproar in all of the Americans that have an issue with the U.S. capturing him. And with that being said, for those of you that don't know, Nicolas Maduro has been a unelected dictator of that country for over 20 years. Nobody wanted him. Nobody voted for him. And quite frankly, the people are sick of him. The country is in severe poverty. Meanwhile, they are sitting on the richest land you could possibly have. And the dictator, Nicolas Maduro, embezzles and takes all of the wealth for himself and his family. Now, with that being said, he also is in cahoots / running the drug cartels. Basically, since he's the president and has full and total power of the Venezuelan government, he has full control of what is able to happen in his country and what is not able to happen in his country. Therefore, he can make himself more wealthy, more empowered by giving these cartels the permission, whether he is directly involved with it or not, can give him the permission to run freely and smuggle cocaine, fentanyl, you name it, throughout the whole entire region. Now, where that region tracks up to is, of course, to the north. So a lot of people are getting worked up over the fact that we captured Nicolas Maduro, but what they are failing to realize is that by capturing Nicolas Maduro, it stops the hundreds of thousands deaths of Americans by the illegal trafficking of drugs into this country. Because whenever cocaine gets manufactured, right, it starts as a pure substance in Venezuela. It comes up through the cartels, through Mexico, and it slowly gets stamped on. You get what I'm saying? The more a product gets touched, the more it gets diluted. So it could have started as a pure drug. The farther it gets up, closer to America, the more it gets cut, the more it gets dampened, and then by the time it gets here, it has fentanyl laced all in it. So therefore, by proxy, if you will, Nicolas Maduro is single-handedly one of the biggest narco terrorists that there ever was, killing innocent Americans that have addiction problems. Now, I'm not saying those people are necessarily innocent themselves. If you are struggling with addiction, of course you need help. But the issue here is that in America, we are seamlessly protesting that we captured this dictator when all of the people in Venezuela that did not elect Nicolas Maduro. He was never elected. He had control at one time. There was an election. He lost the election, but he was in charge of the military. So after he lost the election, he just decided to stay in power. And that's the rest of the story. Those people have been under his oppression for the last 20 years. And finally, and I'm not saying I agree with everything that Trump says, but finally, we have a president that is willing to stop somebody that is killing United States of America, citizens. Me personally, I've been directly impacted by overdoses from fentanyl that was smuggled in from the South America, and that was stepped on, laced with fentanyl. And of course, I've already said it. If, excuse me, I've had this flu. It's been going around here in Florida. It's crazy. If you're struggling with addiction, that's its own worst case, but it is an addiction and it is a struggle nonetheless. But for me personally, this is a good thing that this man is behind bars and can possibly face justice, and I hope he does. There's been so much talks about what a president should do, what a president shouldn't do. And mind you, whenever Joe Biden was president, Kamala Harris, Joe Biden, they had a $52 million bounty. They're the ones that put it on Nicolas Maduro. But whenever Trump captures him, Kamala Harris is the first one to go on X and say, this is, a breach of a sovereignty country. You're the one that put the 52 million. You just didn't have the balls to go get him to stop this crisis that is happening with all of our, of course, stricken people that are addicts in our country. Anyway, that's the kind of rant. Let me see what everybody's saying in here. Hello, sir. Hello. Go Trump. Love that. Amy Moody, what's up? How's my what? Go Trump. Like that. Hello. Murder Drones. I like that name. Hi. Hello, sir. Ariel Noguris. I don't want to butcher your name. Sorry. The devil is a lie and accuser. Who do you think supplies them with guns? What are you talking about? Centennial Emar? Supplies who with guns? I don't get that. You are so wrong it hurts. Has to do with Israel. Sorry, like I said, my cough, been dealing with the flu. You're so wrong it hurts has to deal with Israel. I'm not even talking about Israel right now. I will, though. I got a lot to say about that, too. This guy, part of the problem, so blind. Nice. Centennial now. There is no reason you are talking to yourself at home because you are wrong. True. Well, tell me what you think then. Let me hear what you think. Educate me. I would love to hear you. Let me hear it. Damn, you're cute. NDG7134. Thanks. Appreciate it. I did my hair today. Dealing with the flu, though. I've had this going on for a hot minute. Yeah, no, I'm doing it off my phone, walking through my house. The rest of my family's sleeping. I'm not trying to wake everybody up. So let's get on the Israel thing. What did you say? You said, you're so wrong it hurts has to do with Israel. None of the Maduro has to do with Israel. What that has to do with is the sheer killing of Americans via overdose. We have so many addicts in our country that are addicted to methamphetamines, cocaine, pills. Once they get the precursors for fentanyl, they can lace it. And our addicts over here, which are our family members, I have had close family to me die, friends and family. That's all I'm talking about. But on the Israel thing, that's a different story completely. Damn. I hope y'all are well. This flu that's going around in Florida is crazy. It kind of like lingers. You'll be feeling fine for a couple days, and then boom, you'll get hit again. You'll be sick as hell one day, then start coughing, then feel fine, and then the cycle repeats. It's been like a month ongoing thing for me. But with the Israel thing, as far as October 7th goes, all of my friends are dead. Damn, that's tough. As far as the Israel thing goes, October 7th was a tragedy, and it was utterly wrong. It was a massacre. It was a executed plan to genocide Jews. It was absolutely wrong. Now, what I will say on that is Israel was able to capitalize on what they did to their people and make sure that it'll never happen again. Now, do I agree that it was right how far they took it? No, I don't agree with that. That would be like me saying that me and you that have our own families has nothing to do with the war. Sure, we just live in a country and then our families get killed. No, I don't agree with that. They took it to the extent that they wanted to make sure that never happened again. Excuse me again, guys. I have had the flu. I'm trying to get over it right now. I'm coughing a bunch on stream. Sorry. 16, 17, all gone. What does that mean? You had a 16-year-old child and a 17-year-old child that died? Talk to me. Tell me a little bit more. Cram 38. I'm sorry for your loss if that's what you're telling me. It's very sad. It's always hard to lose a loved one. Drugs. Okay. So you relate. You relate to what I'm saying then. So I have a cousin and I have a best friend. And both overdosed on fentanyl. Like I said, it's a crisis in its own here in the States that we have people that are addicts, major addicts. There is a separate crisis to where people from other countries capitalize on the fact that we have our own crisis of addicts. So they flood in drugs and then also lace it, and then it kills our loved ones. That's what I'm getting at. That's why Nicolas Maduro being captured and held accountable on narco charges is justifiable. It's reasonable of every sort. And what just drives me crazy is the fact that there are people in America right now that are protesting to let him go when 90% of people over there are so happy and celebrating that they are out and from under his oppression. He was never elected. They did not want him anymore. So he's finally going to have to face some accountability. Whether or not it upholds, who knows? I'm not a lawyer. If there's a lawyer in here, let me know what you guys think. But I'm not a lawyer. Again, guys, I had the flu. It's been going around here in Florida. It's a little bit different than the flu that we're used to, where it hits you really hard for a couple days, really hard. This one lingers for like a month or two. It'll go away, you'll feel fine, come back. It's just a full cycle, and there's nothing you can really do about it other than to cough your butt off. Yeah, 17, so sad. So was that Cram 83? Was that your friends or your children? I'm confused. I want to go back in time. I don't blame you. Blah blah 634. I like your name. Hi, how are you? I want to go back in time. Yeah, I feel that a lot. I'm trying to put together some words for you in my head because I think about that a lot. I don't know if you can see my shirt, Grateful Dad. That's a pun, play on words of Grateful Dead girlfriend. I'm a grateful dad. I've got two beautiful children. I've got a beautiful wife. And all I can think about is, the people that I've lost due to overdoses. And now I never want anything like that to happen to anyone else. And I'm a father that has a responsibility to make sure my children know right from wrong and grow up to where they don't have to have an addiction to cope on. So everyone, like your girlfriend that passed away, she was a daughter to somebody, to a dad like me. You know what I mean? I have a daughter. I have a 7-year-old daughter. If my daughter were to pass away from a drug overdose, I would feel like I have failed her as a father. Which, in my point in this live stream, is all the more reason why Nicolas Maduro does need to be behind bars. He was at the top of the food chain in Venezuela. No one was going to hold him accountable. So we went over there and captured him, brought him back, and are holding him accountable on narco terrorism charges. For people like me and you and everybody else that has lost somebody from an OD has suffered from at the hands of guys that capitalize on family members of ours that have addiction problems. It's hard to talk about, actually. Everybody in their family almost. I mean, if you're from America, you have a family member that is addicted to something, whether it's alcohol, whether it's pills, whether it's cocaine, whether it's meth, and it might not be an issue to them. You know what I mean? They might not see it. They might be very successful. Start a daycare. We'll all be millionaires. I like that. Get you. Drugs are bad. Yes, they are bad. But unfortunately, we have people that do like them, and it is what it is. The main thing is this man, Nicolas Maduro, is currently in custody in the United States. And like I said, I'm no lawyer, so I don't know how far it'll uphold. But hopefully it'll have some type of repercussion. That's the main thing. Message retracted. Get you. Here, I'm going to catch up on some comments real quick. Me too. I'm grateful dad too. I got 3 kids, 2 girls, 1 boy. Blah, blah, 634. That's awesome, man. Congrats to you and your family, bro. I just had my first son. He's about to be 1. And I got a 7-year-old daughter. It's the best thing ever, man. Love it. It makes me want to wake up every day, Noah Donnie? Nice. Sup, yes. What's up, brother? I appreciate you commenting, man. Thank you. Yeah, and if you guys could, please subscribe to the channel. I'm going to start doing more live streams on Friday nights. I drop about 3 or 4 videos a week. I do a short every day as well. And I kind of just give my take on everything. Of course, I'm a Republican, you know what I mean? But it's one of those type of situations where I'm not saying I agree with every single thing Donald Trump does. I'm just saying we do have a president that is willing to do something. And I feel like that's where it's at. We need somebody that is willing to do something for us. What the hell are we working so hard for? Why do we do everything we can in our power to take care of our families, make sure our friends are okay, take care of our pets? If you got dogs and animals, we have to buy a vehicle, we have to pay taxes on everything. Excuse me, again, I've had this flu for a while. We need a president that is willing to do something. You get what I mean? Something. And until Donald Trump, our presidents weren't doing nothing to benefit us, the American people. You resemble Sean Combs. Mixed by Kelby. You're wild. Sean Combs. How much Diddy oil you got at your house, buddy? Wild. I'm gonna catch up on some comments real quick. All right, drugs are bad. I ran my own concrete company for 25 years, and I have had many guys overdose and never see them again because they passed away. I read about 4 or 5 of them in the last 2 years. Blah, blah, 6341. Sorry again, guys, about the flu. It's this ongoing cough that I got. Blah, blah. On that note, my father-in-law, he owns a company, and he'll have great workers and stuff, but same thing. A lot of overdoses, and it's sad to see. You know what I mean? Like you'll find great people that are just stricken with addiction, and no matter how much help you can give them monetarily as an employer, which is, you know what I mean? Like you're giving them great opportunities. The addiction seems to always overcome. And that goes back to my point, to where guys like Nicolas Maduro that are able to manufacture and ship up through the circuit and get the product laced with things to kill our people, guys like him need to be held accountable. What is happening? James Beamer. I don't know, James. You tell me. It's a live stream. We're just hanging out, having fun. How are you, buddy? That's why you should move to Canada. It's so nice here. I don't know, man. Canada. I mean, maybe like for a vacation. No thanks, man. I'm from Florida. We don't do good in the cold, man. All right, let's see. He said, come get him. We just accepted the offer. There you go. OG Scuba Steve with the most common sense comment of the night. I like that. I like that. He said, come and get him. We just accepted the offer. Excuse the cough, guys. It is legit a statement as old as time. If I tell you you won't do it, and then you do it, guess who's the bitch? I'm the bitch. Maduro said, come and get me. You won't do it. Trump did it. Who's the bitch? Love that comment, Steve. Love that comment. Then I please be a mod And congrats. GT Plaz 111. Thanks for the comment, man. I don't really know what it means, but I love you, buddy. Yeah, I'm from Canada, buddy. Oh, blah blah. You're from Canada. Is it nice up there? I'm not shitting on you. I'm just from Florida, man. I like 100-degree weather. Uh, Actually, I bet concrete probably sets better up there too. Is it trickier working with concrete in colder weather or hotter weather? Blah blah. We're just going through the comments now. Y'all kind of heard my talking point. We'll rant a little bit more. Congrats, Noah Diani. Cram, sorry. Sorry for what, Cram? I'm sub Noah Diani. Thank you so much. Blah blah. Already did, liked and sub. You're the best. Blah blah. Thank you so much, man. 30 through 50 barrels of oil. I love that. Yeah, that's true. Beers to that. Hey, right here, buddy. Cheers on that. That's a Florida stout for you right there. Noah Diani, yeah. You resemble Sean Combs. That's funny. Bottles on bottles, mixed by Kelly. You're wild. What kind of oil you like mixed by Kelly? You like Johnson & Johnson? Or you like Textron? Because we got a bunch of Textron oil coming from Venezuela. All right, let's see. Welcome, everyone. Please like, share, subscribe, and activate the notifications bell to watch wonderful content. Oh, man. 778. That was super nice of you. Thank you. Bro, what? What'd I say? Jesus loves you so much that he died for your sins and those eternity in heaven. Kristen Maury, that was really nice of you. I'm a Christian as well. Yes, ma'am. And then they become homeless. Yes, they do. That's right. Mix garlic, cloves, local honey. Take twice a day. 778. I will do that. Actually, you're the 778. You're the second person that has told me that recipe. And I think I gotta take your word for it on this. I've been having this cough. Y'all have probably heard it a million times already. There's this flu going around in Florida. It just lingers around and gives you this badass cough for a while. Thank you for the advice on that, 778. When you go number 2, the bathroom gets formed. Oh, interesting. Back shots be like puck, 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 puck. What the fuck? No, I agree with it. What the fuck is that? Oh, he's probably gonna be me once he reads these comments. Colton Eldridge. Oh, he's probably gonna be like me once he reads these comments. Are you coughing a bunch? Which is still good. Yeah. Sorry, just going through the comments, catching back up. Y'all blew me up real quick. Are you the head coach for the Detroit Lions? No, that would be wild. I love football, though. Fuck the Lions, Tampa Bay. Even though we sucked this year, we did suck. I'm not even going to try to defend that. We did suck. Well, I don't have to worry about my kids in school getting killed or anything, so I think it's nice privilege they grow up to have a good education and live in a reasonably safe country. All right. That was a little bit of a shot right there. I'll take that. I said in the wintertime, you just got to do it. Just got to be everything has to be. Everything has to be hot and warm. So costs more money to pour and finish. Okay, I see what you're saying. Hey, that was some mean ass shots though. Pun intended. Blah, blah. You're not wrong though. We do have a problem with that. That does have to be controlled. But we are a huge gun owning house in this company. Just, that's just how it is, how I was raised. Are you country? Yes, I'm hella country. Yes, Christian. Very Christian as well. Raised Southern Baptist. Plant City, Florida to be exact. Winter capital strawberries of the world. Strawberry Festival, you can look it up. Very country. I was fucked up, blah blah, about the shots in the schools. We do need to fix that problem. You're right. You're right. Would you rather eat 10,000 pecking peanuts or 7 bed frames? What? Panzerilla? Panzerelite 7750. Would you rather eat 10,000? Go Broncos. All right. Let's see what happens. I think they're doing good still. They're still in the playoffs, right? Zippo Man. Zippo Man, give me a sub. You like football. I like football. I post every Sunday. Come on, give me a sub, man. This cough's gonna be the death of me, guys. All right, chop onions, put them in a jar with garlic cloves. Fill up the jar with honey and let it sit for 12 hours. Take 2 teaspoons a day. Where is the truth? I think that might be the truth. I like that. You're the second person in this chat that has told me that remedy. I think, like I said, I gotta listen to you guys. Oh, I got guns, buddy. I got lots of guns. I hunt, fish. I'm a gym guy. I own a company. I'm a solid guy. I ride bikes. Very country, me too. And Christian, me too. No. I fuck with you, man. Blah, blah. You're awesome. For sure. You're not wrong, though, about the gun things. I got a good sense of humor. Very good sense of humor. Nothing you can say will ever hurt my feelings. We definitely have that problem. Sorry, I spit my zen out. If you're happy that your kids can go to school like that, you know what I mean. There's no telling you're right in the States on that note. So that's awesome. All right, personally, I'm taking the bed frames. So you're gonna eat the bed frames? I don't know what the first option was that you said to me. They have better taste. Pecking peanuts are too bland. Oh, packing peanuts. Why did I keep saying pecking peanuts? So you're talking about little white things. What? If you're being funny, that's a good joke. I'll run with it. A bed frame or packing peanuts? No, fuck that. I'm going packing peanuts. At least it kind of looks like a marshmallow. What's wrong with you? You're eating wood. What ends are you from, bro? Do Drex playa? Playa? All right. I like that. Guess what? My last name is Player. Player. So I fuck with that. Playa. 679. What ends are you from? So I am from basically the east side of Tampa, Florida. Drex, give me a sub, man. If you're from this area, I see it says 679. I'm 813. Blah, blah. No, but I don't mean no offense because I like the U.S. because they're with us to Canada and us being together. Go to war, we go together. That's true. That's very true. Excuse me, guys. Sorry, this cough is really getting the best of me. Y'all actually might see me do a breathing treatment here in a minute. Blah, blah. What you just said, I've got a couple Canadian buddies, right? I come from a very big military family, and so does my buddy from Canada. And, excuse me, damn. What he's always told me is just like, if we go into anything, it's going to be together, but the division between the two countries is so strong, meaning there's a vast majority. So like you get a Republican man like me in America. Granted, I hear everything, both sides of the news. I don't listen to just one side. And also I do my own research. I'm not a fucking idiot. You get a very strong country Republican like me from the South, and you hear all these sissy stories about Canada. I love it calling it that, but Canada, and the transgender stuff, and just how they can be with their government, and then it, not me particularly, but it puts a idea in Americans' heads that it's just like, why the hell are we aligned with these guys? Why would we ever want to be that? But then I talk with my buddy, and he's like, you have no idea. There's far more of us that are aligned with you guys than you even realize. So yeah, blah blah. I agree with that, and I have firsthand knowledge that there are plenty of more badass motherfuckers than me in Canada, and you sound like you're one of them, brother. What is your favorite country song? Nestle Taylor. Okay, I think I said that right. Favorite country song right now. Fuck. That's a good one. I listen to a lot of country. I listen to a lot of hip hop, rap, R&B, metal, rock, oldies. Favorite country song right now. Actually, I'll tell you, I've been kind of on like a Ella Langley kick. I like that "Choosing Texas" song she has. It's very nice, and she's a very pretty woman. The Other Side with Mike G. Mike G, hit me up and sub me, man. Yeah, I'm a former competitor myself. Wrestled all throughout my childhood, all the way into high school. Done jujitsu ever since I was 15. Competed MMA, kickboxing matches, everything. Yeah, I'm a huge combat sports fan. Actually, that's what this channel started out as, kind of, is just me reviewing the UFC and other MMA circuit events in Florida. Yeah, hit me up, man. Real ShortstackP at gmail.com. Hit me up. We'll do a collab, man. Give me a sub. Tiffany Day. Hey, how are you, miss? Here we go. I'm catching up on comments, guys. We'll get back into it here in a minute. I'd die of boredom before I ate 10,000 packing peanuts. You are fucking funny. You are on that. You are on that bit, aren't you? Panzerlight 7750. You're on that bit. You know what I always wonder with like, and this is nothing against you. And sorry again, guys. I have the flu. I got a bad cough. I always wonder with people that like keep doing bits like that. Is that like your go-to line if you're at like a dinner party? Like, hey, would you rather eat 10,000 packing peanuts or 10 bed frames? Like, would you say that in like an open conversation at a dinner table? If you would, that's awesome. Could you guys imagine like if you were talking to me right now and like I was coughing this much in person? Y'all would think I was dying. I'm not. I just had the flu again, guys. Sorry. You look like the Blade Cafe guy, but with hair. What does that mean? Blade Cafe guy. At A_S4127. Explain to me what that is. Better yet, send me a picture. Real ShortstackP at gmail.com. What is the Blade Cafe guy? I don't know what that is, man. You could also just get some boiled water and some ground up turmeric, ginger, some cloves, 2 tablespoons of honey. All right. Where's the truth? No. I agree. I need to do something about it because, quite frankly, I'm just not doing shit about it. That's typically what us Americans do. I don't know what blah blah does up in Canada. Nah, I'm kidding. Blah blah. Love you, man. Let's see. Tiffany Day, hey, how are you? Oh yeah. Blah blah. I'm reading yours right now. Oh yeah, it's those lip trays here, man. I'm a conservative, man. I've been a conservative my whole life, but I'm a country boy. I live a mile by mile section that I own. Dude, that's awesome, bro. I know you don't know me, but I'm proud of you. That's awesome. You don't even need me to be proud of you. That I'm proud of you. That's your family's got to be super happy for you. I am. That's awesome, man. Are eyebrows considered facial hair? David Plot. What the fuck do you think? It's a funny question. I'm not mad at you, David. But what do you think, buddy? I think if I had to guess, they'd probably be fucking facial hair, buddy. Dude, that question's cracking me up right now. My girl likes that song. Jimmy Dean, Ella Langley. Hey, Ella Langley, super pretty lady, and my daughter is actually obsessed with her right now, like just her songs and all that. But yeah, that Choosing Texas song is real good. I really like that one. Noah Dione, cool, haha. Jimmy Dean, that explains the man bun. All right, fuck you, bud. You want me to let down? You want to see how long the hair is? I'll do it. I'll do it. I've had it up all day. It's funny that I actually have it long because I never wear it down. And if I do, I have a hat on. It's down to the middle of my back, actually. And yeah, I got some curls too, guys. Let me set this down real quick. Put that hair out. Don't nobody be whacking off now. You gotta stretch the hair out once you let it down. I always try to like part it a little bit too. In the back. Get it come around a little bit. There we go. And we got a knot. Gotta rip those out. How about that? That look a little different. That explains the man bun. Fuck you for that one. That was funny though, bro. Just go grab some original Buckley's already. Get it over with. You're not wrong. Fuck, dude. I think y'all are just waiting for me to pass out from coughing too much. The eyebrows facial hair guy is here. I saw you in a different live. Ted Words. Oh, it's me. You saw me in a different live. All right. Well, that had to have been a hot minute ago because I haven't been live in a hot minute. So, but I'm gonna start doing it every Friday. So I need everyone that is watching this to sub, give me a comment, give me a like, give me a share, and we're gonna start doing some lives on Friday nights around 8 o'clock ish. And like I said, I drop about 3 to 4 videos a week, and I do a short every day. I do some topical stuff. I do some, world event type stuff. And we like to have fun. Nothing's that serious, guys. We're just out here having a good time. Beard looks good, man. I've got bees. Thank you. You know what? Thank you. I've been working hard on this beard. Excuse the cough. In case y'all are new here, I have the flu. I've been coughing my ass off. If you got any remedies, drop it down. I'll do it. Beard looks good. Thank you. The only thing I can't shake is the grays. That's just genetics, bud. Yeah, don't know. I'm just going through some comments here, guys. I'm trying to catch up. If y'all want to talk to me, I'm responding back to all the comments. If y'all want to hear the points I made earlier, go watch the start of the live and catch up. All right, here we go. LOL. Cat sand food. LOL. Cats and food. All right, fair enough. Blah blah. Well, I like to appreciate that you read the messages on the chat because a lot of people don't. So thank you. Fuck yeah, dude. That's what it's about. I mean, if you're gonna do this, I mean, we're all up right now. You know what I mean? We're all up. We're hanging out. I say we're all up. You and I both know it. The kids, the wife, everybody else is asleep. We're up. I got my setup, my studio upstairs and stuff like that, but that's where the kids sleep. So I got home a little bit later. That's why there's the glares and shit. I'm doing this on my phone. Normally I would do this on the studio setup upstairs. But yeah, you know, if you're up, I'm up. We're doing this together, guys. You know, we're hanging out. What do y'all think about that? He said drink some water, cats and food. Fuck you, dude. No, I don't want to drink water. Right here? You want me to drink this? No, I'm not drinking that. Why would I do that? I got some of this right here. I'm gonna drink some of this. Drink some water. Nice hair. Miles Online 12. Thank you for the nice hair comment. That means a lot to me because I've been working on it. I don't know how you can work on hair. It just grows by itself. But Miles, I've been working on it. If you could, buddy, leave me a subscribe. Give me a comment. Something like that. I don't know. Consider it a charity, man. I love you, buddy. You're awesome. Our Grathan Guardian. John Centrist. Agrathan Guardian. What the hell does that mean? Oh, I look like that. Thanks, man. I mean, I'm 6'1", 200 pounds. So, I mean, I'm not that, like I'm more lean. I'm not, like, jacked or nothing. But thanks, man. I think that was a compliment. You know what? I'm going to take it as a compliment. Thank you, man. John, give me a sub, bro. If Breaking Bad taught me anything, is that you should see a doctor. You've been on fire with your comments. I like that. I like that a lot. Thor, is that you? Benjamin Patterson, is that you subscribing to my channel? Because if it is, I'll take my shirt off right now. No, I'm not gonna do that. How much hair I got right here and here? How much do you think is up here? It's crazy. It's nuts, guys. It's absolutely insane. Let's see. Like I said, guys, if you want to see the point I made, go back and watch the beginning of this live. Start it all over. And also to recap, I have the flu. I'm coughing a bunch. You know, that's not improvised. That's the real deal. I just let my hair down. We're talking. We're hanging out. We're having fun. You're up. I'm up. We're hanging out. Let's talk about it. What else we got, guys? I'm catching up on comments. We already made the points. Now we're hanging out. We're having fun. Everybody's joking. Everybody's laughing. Quit getting butt hurt. We're hanging out. We're having fun. We're all just people, right? If Breaking Bad, that was a good comment. Panzer Light, that was a good comment. I like that. Do you trim your beard yourself? Yes, I do. Interesting thing about that. The cats and food. I have a phobia of people touching my face. And it's not necessarily a phobia. It's just I watched Sweeney Todd one time and fuck that. Absolutely fuck that. No. You going for a shave? You just get waxed like that? No. I'm cutting my own beard. Look how nice that looks too. It's pretty, look right there. It's pretty level. I did all that myself. Thank you. I think that was a compliment. Watch it be the exact opposite. He's like, do you trim your beard yourself? It looks like shit. Excuse my cough, guys. Arthur Morgan. Who the fuck is that guy? And if that's offensive, my bad. I don't know who that guy is. You like my Conor McGregor impression, though? Who the fuck is that guy? Do you like Pentria or Glemetria? Why do you do this to me? You guys see these big words they're hitting me with? Do I look like a big words guy? I don't think I do. I looked in the mirror this morning. I was like, dude, you are not a big words guy. You're a good guy, but you're not a big words guy. Don't hit me with that. Sly Black 911. Arthur Morgan and Penteria and Glemetria. I don't like either of that. It's 11:47 here in Manitoba, Canada. Well, my friend, it is 12:52, almost 1 o'clock here in Tampa-ish, Florida. I'm in the country, though. I say Tampa, but I'm about 45 minutes away from Tampa where I live. But I grew up closer that way. We got cats and food, LOL. I'm laughing out loud. I can hear you from here, fucker. Have you considered not being sick? Jesus Christ. Why couldn't you have just told me that from the fucking beginning? I'd have did that a long time ago. Consider not being sick. This guy's a fucking genius. Genius. Considering John Centris. Give me a follow just for that, asshole. Been sick for like a month and a half. Have you considered telling my sickness to go away for me? Have you thought about that? Or are you just being selfish? What? Bro, wait, where's the truth? Bro, I have long hair too. What do you use to keep it looking nice? All right, impulsive thought, just because I'm a child, jizz. Real fault? Sorry. Real answer? No, man, I wash it twice a week, and I only condition it one time a week, man. Other than that, I swear to God, I don't even like wearing it down because my ears are so hot right now. I hate it. I wear my hair up so much, it's ridiculous. Like, I don't even know why I have it this long other than I think it looks good with my gray beard and long hair. And I'm, in my 30s, so I want to look cool. You know what I mean? I don't know. I almost don't even like the long hair. Thank you, though. Condition it once a week, wash it twice a week. That's all I do, dude. Bro, I have long. Okay, I already read that. It's 6 a.m. for me right now. That's great. Where the fuck are you at? I don't know where that means. Where that's at. Panzerlight. Where are you from? Miles online, no problem. You're the trooper. Give me the other half of the heart, dude. You can do it, because I'm fucking holding the phone. Here, I'll set it back down. I'll do the other half. Come on, give me some. There you go, buddy. How about that? You're the man, Miles. I don't know, that was gay, actually. No offense. Love the gays. Heading off to work. Panzerlight. Have a good night. Hey, you have a good night, too. Holy Lotus. Hi from Texas. Texas, what is up? Holy Lotus, thanks for checking in. Give me a sub if you don't mind. That means a lot to me. What's up? Better fan. All right, I'm going to keep going. Consider it natural observation. Got it, John Christ. Better fan. How ironic, I'm in Texas. Live there, actually born and raised. Nice. Better fan. I see your emblem has you playing some guitar or something like that. You're a musician? I play a little music too myself, man. Give me a sub. Reach out to me. realshortstackp@gmail.com. That's awesome, man. Appreciate you reaching out. You kind of sound like Jesse Pinkman Fernaku? Who the hell is that? You know what? He sounds like me. Who's that guy? If you know him, tell him he sounds like me. I don't sound like him. I don't fucking know that guy. Miles Online, hi. Seen you, buddy. Holy Lotus, me too, Vetter. Number one gay streamer, W. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. Much love. Party Monster, 05 boyfriend. Thanks, bro. That's quality beard. Dude, you're a quality person. M-I-F, Mithysimi? Thank you, you're a quality person. Where are you reading from live stream? Because I don't see the comments you're saying. Do I not have the comments on? You guys got to be able to see the comments. Better switch from top to all comments. There you go. Hey, thank you for saying that. Down syndrome Jesus. Dude, you look like me. Down syndrome Jesus. That's me. For sure. Thank you for answering that question, because I have Down syndrome and I don't fucking know how to answer that question. Now, Down syndrome Jesus, I need you to heal this fucking cough I have. I have the flu. It's going around in Florida. How do I fix it? Everyone's been telling me these remedies with garlic and honey, and I just need a prayer. I need something to happen for me, man. Come on. Where's the truth? How do I do it? You're asking my chat how to do it. You're welcome. That's awesome. You might want to see a shrink about that. That's trauma. What's trauma? I don't have trauma. Definitely do. It's fine though. Nah, beer looks neat. You're the best. Cats and food. Come on, man. Come on. You're the best. Look at Down syndrome Jesus going ham. Love that. Then chat filter. Then what? Then select. All right, I'm gonna catch up. I got a few more points I want to make. We've almost been going for an hour. I'm gonna catch up on a few more comments and stuff, and I'm gonna keep ranting. If y'all like me, leave me a sub, give me a comment, follow me. We're gonna go live every Friday night from here on out. I do a short a day, and I do 4 videos a week. All right. So that's what it is. Give your boy a holler. And if you want to email me, reach out to me, realshortstackp@gmail.com. Tell me I'm a piece of shit. Tell me you love me. Tell me whatever. All right? I'd love to hear from you. It'd mean a lot to me and my, well, just me. Just me. It'd mean a lot to me. Nappy hair. Who said I got nappy hair? Okay, boomer. Well, fuck you, dude. About to put my hair back up. I just let it down a second ago, dude. Come on. What happened? Hi from Dijon. Changed my keyboard. Dude, you're having whole technical issues. He's in Spring Hill. I used to be. Do you know me? Patty Guns 92. I used to be in Spring Hill. Do you know me? Hit me up. Give me a sub, man. realshortstackp@gmail.com. Do you know me, bro? That's cool. Yeah, I did used to live in Spring Hill. That's right. Interesting. You trying to dox me, bro? Come on. Jesus after rehab. That's great. That's good stuff. I tell you, these comments on it is something else. I'll tell you, but you have a good night, and I will see you again, man. I already liked it and subbed, so we'll meet again and talk again soon. Blah, blah. We'll see you later, bro. See you next week, man. Fuego, nice. Laugh my ass off. Bro looks like majestic as fuck. Hey, Marmalade 3598. You're the man. You are the man. You look majestic. I don't even know what you look like, but I know it's majestic, bro. I know it's majestic, baby. Come on. Jeez. Fuego. There it is. Bro looks like a Nordak Chad. So I'm a little bit older than like the Chad era, but I think I know what you're talking about. So that's kind of funny. What else we got? I'm from Britain. Oh, you're from Britain? That sucks. No, I'm kidding. Panzer Light. I do hear y'all have a big immigration problem though as well, and a lot of people are committing crimes that are seeking asylum in y'all's country. Lil D, what's up? Peach on Peach One Walker. That's an awesome fucking name, dude. Sarah Edwards. Hi, Sarah Edwards. Sarah, leave me a follow. Reach out to me too. Ferreira, Jesse Pinkman is you, but you also Jesse Pinkman. No, Jesse, I don't know who the fuck that Pinkman guy is that you keep saying. I mean, maybe it is me. Maybe, guys, in case you haven't been following, I got a cough. I'm going to keep reiterating that. I have a cough. Just deal with it. I'm having to deal with it. I have to deal with it more than you. You just have to hear it. How do I access my son's search history? What the fuck? Savage TV11. Don't do it. I don't know how old your son is, but if he's over like 16, don't do it. It'll be some crazy shit probably. I remember what I was searching. Hey man, Lord Jesus loves you. And he loves you too. And thank you for leaving that comment. Caprice Jones, what's up? Pull out your duck. Oh, you want me to pull out my duck? No, thank you. Vandal, that's very bad. Bad behavior, bad comment. Don't do that. I knew he was going to laugh at that. It's because I got a dirty mind, Bob Fishing. You better quit. Hi, sir. How are you doing? I'm doing great. How are you? Gig Amen 77. Gig Amen, leave me a sub, man. You gave me some comments. Give me a sub. We do live every Friday. I do 3 to 4 videos a week. I do a short every day. We talk about some topical stuff. We joke around. We got thick skin here, guys. Thick skin. Everything's up to talk about. It's all jokes. It's all love. We're all humans. Everybody get over it. Everybody have a good time. Do I believe in Jesus? Yes, I believe in Jesus. Come on. Absolutely. I'm Southern Baptist. I was raised in the heart of South Florida. Okay, AG, I'm subbing. You're the best. Thank you, Savage TV 11. Nah, I was talking about my comment. I said Jesus after rehab was hard. That was like top tier shit. That was real good. It's funny because if you were at the beginning of my stream, Bob Fishing, that's what I was talking about, rehab and everything. So that was on point. You're about to make me put my fucking hair back up that you said that. I'm upset. About to make me put my fucking hair. Made me get my fucking hair tied. Put this back up. I'm getting all butthurt over here by the comments. Actually, really, my hair is just getting hot, guys. The reason why I don't wear it down that much is just because it's so fucking hot. Do 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 do. I'll be looking at my wiener, guys. Be polite. I'm almost done with this. For some reason, this takes exponentially longer than I would like it to like make it look nice and neat. You know what I mean? Where's Rehab Jesus now? It's back to Shortstack P. All right. Here we go. I live in a very rural area, so I'm lucky there aren't any near me. Nice. Also sounds racist. No, I'm kidding. That's a joke. It's funny, though. That's funny. I tuned in like 5 minutes ago. Were you in rehab? No, I wasn't in rehab, but we were talking about drugs and stuff like that earlier, yeah. I subbed and liked. Have a good one. Panzer Light. Love you. See you next Friday. Choose 3 emojis to describe you, please. 3 emojis to describe me. Damn. Everybody wants to go with the eggplant, right? You know, it's just not a reality for everybody. No, I would do the winky face, the fire emoji, and then the flex emoji. I guess, you know what I mean? Eggplant emoji would be cool, but, you know, I'm not going to put that out there as false advertisement. What are you drinking? Imperial IPA. Highlight. Okay, so we're Cyberpunk. What mods do you have? I don't play that shit. I not that I think your question's bad, Jack Gray. Give me a sub. I just don't play games like that, Cyberpunk or nothing like that. I do play video games, but not that or nothing like that. Guys, I'm gonna give it about 5 more minutes, and then I'm gonna hop off here. Can I be a mod? About fishing. I don't know. Can you? I don't know that game. Oh shit. You're seeing my gaming shit right here. Yeah, I do play. I don't know if you see the PlayStation tattoo. I definitely play. For sure. I just don't play Cyberpunk. Mushroom water. I like mushrooms on my pizza. Mushroom water sounds gross. Shave, you hippie. D-bye. D-boo. Debo, you shave. Let me see what you look like. You probably don't have any hair to shave. You're probably bald. Quit being mad. And give me a sub. It's all love. Come on, Bubba. Can I be your YouTube moderator? Send me an email. realshortstackp@gmail.com. Go on to my channel. You'll see it there. Shoot me an email. Bob Fishing. Let's talk. What's your problem, dude? Why do you swear? Donkey Kong. So the cuss words are a problem for you, Donkey Kong? Can you look up my bro, please? Donkey Kong, I don't know your blue. GG, Amen 77. I'm drinking diet soda right now. That sounds awful. Just drink the regular thing. Give me a sub, though. If you like diet soda, I guess I'll try it. I don't like diet soda. But if you like it, I'll do it. Tell me about the Jews. No, not right now. I will, though, one day. I already did, actually, in the stream earlier on. BizBiz, tell me about the Jews. Yeah, we covered that. BizBiz, give me a sub. We'll talk about it. Oh, Cyberpunk is not about playing. Cyberpunk is if you could enhance any of your strengths. Oh, if I could enhance any of my strengths, what would it be? Jump. I've always I can jump really, really high. I'm 6'1". I know my thing says Shortstack P, but my best friend is actually significantly taller than me. So he's just always called me Shortstack. But for a shorter guy, and a white guy, I can actually jump really high. So I've always been obsessed with like jumping high. What type of stuff do you like to do? Jiu-jitsu, MMA, wrestling, grappling, anything fighting, combat sports. I sub. GG, amen. You're the best. Thank you so much. Talk about Amish life. Amish life. So if you go down in Sarasota, there's a road called Fruitville Road. Sarasota, Florida, by the way. And on Fruitville Road, there's a whole section of that road that is nothing but an Amish community. Look it up. You guys can go there. It's very crazy lifestyle. They ride bikes everywhere, but on either side of this major 4-lane highway, Fruitville Road, is just nothing but bikes and just kids like running around and stuff. It's very crazy. It's like imagine driving 100 miles per hour on, the interstate, and then you go through like black and white cartoon land, and then you're back out on the other side. It's like that quick. It's crazy. I can turn this light on. I don't know why I had it so dark in here. Sorry again, guys. I have a cough. I've had a flu for a while now. If you guys got any remedies, y'all can drop it down. A lot of people said clovers, garlic, honey, whiskey. I don't know. I don't know. You guys tell me. I subbed. Talk about, oh, fuck yes, let's enhance this guy's jump. You imagine you get me like a fucking 10-foot vertical. I could just hang Christmas lights, no ladder. Come on. That'd be awesome. Jack Gray, give me a sub, man. Give me a sub. I appreciate you commenting. That means a lot to me, bro. They have all the sodas with 0 calories. Yeah, I know, but it's just like, the diet part of it sounds like it sucks to me. You know what I mean? Who wants the diet? I mean, I'm not really in the need for it, but you ever hang with Amish folks? Yes, I have. Plenty of times. Plenty of times. Actually, I could go back there and do a video if I wanted to. That would be interesting. More kid. Give me a sub. Let's talk, man. Hit me up. RealShortstackP@gmail.com. Give me a sub, man. I'm going to give you a sub, dog. You're the best, man. Reps up. When's your birthday? May 27th. May 27th. I'm a Gemini. That means I'm crazy. Guess what? My wife says anyway. Y'all having fun? I've had fun. Should we end this? I think we're done. We made our points like 30 minutes in, and we kept going for an hour plus. How old am I? I'm 31. What's it to you? I love to see some honest content. You'd be like a time traveler. That's what I'm saying, man. I go down this road all the time, and it's just like you're going so fast, and it's just like, it's that. I don't know if that's insensitive to say that, but that's what it feels like whenever you go through that road. What do you mean, damn, bro? You saying I'm young? Or are you saying I look like shit for how young I am? GG, amen. I don't like your attitude, bud. It's fucked up. Explain yourself. You look 44, not bad. That might be the best comment of the night. You might have taken it. There were some good ones. But you earned the #1 dick spot of the night with that comment. That was a good one, asshole. 44, brother. That was nice. Well, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. It's been Shortstack P. Tune in next Friday night at around 8:30, 9 o'clock. We go live 9 o'clock. Let's just say 9 o'clock, all right? I do 3 to 4 videos a week. I drop a short every single day. Give me a sub. Give me a like. Give me a comment. Share it to your friends. Share it to your granny. I don't give a fuck. And then holler at me next week. All right, guys? If you want to reach out to me, realshortstackp@gmail.com. Hit me up. We'll talk at you guys real soon, all right? Love you guys. Bye. Open your mouth wide. You're horrible. See you guys. Bye.